Well, we back again. Okay, we back again. We back again. Street, we back. You live? Did you cut this motherfucker on yet? Oh, you cut it on. So we back in the building. Beats and Beyond live in this motherfucker. It's your boy DJ Boo. And I'm sitting right here with my dog, JR. I'm gonna call you JR. I ain't gonna even say your whole name. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Cause you know we family.
Yes, sir. I mean, first of all, it's a privilege, man. I just want to say thank you for having me. And that's JR Uing, UIN to the G. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my brother.
See, I call him JR. I've been calling him JR for how long? Ever. And let me tell you something. For long as I've known you, JR, every song that you done dropped to me, well, you know I'm one of your biggest fans. First of all, I'm gonna say that first. Yeah, man, and you know, every song you done dropped to me been hard. And what the first thing I tell you every time I see you? Give me a record.
Give me a record, bro. Every time.
Cause I know it's hot.
Yeah. I thank you for that, bro. Cause that's what I pride myself on, bro. Cause I try to use that DJ information from sitting back in them DJ booth with y'all for years and paying attention to BPMs and how you move and control bodies, man. So that's how I try to make my music. I try to choose the beats that make bodies move. You know what I'm saying?
And then, but see, the thing about it, after you get the beat, them words though.
Yeah. The words, I think, for me, life inspires the words. The engaging, being around different people, feeding different information. That's what allows me to get the inspiration for the words. I mean, I'm just a product of my environment. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, you got to be sensitive. As a true artist, you got to be sensitive to everything around you.
So tell me about the MBK days.
Well, I was a young kid that my cousins went to Mays. So when I went to the school out there on the east side at Cedar Grove. So when I came to this side of town, that's where they was going. So my auntie mama drop us off at Greenbrier Mall, and we'll walk over there.
Walk over the bridge.
And just that experience, it was it. I mean, just clubbing at 12 years old was different. Like it was everything. Like
and you picking up a whole bunch of information at the same time.
Come on, man. You see the culture. You see the vibe. Ticking. Like when I first went in there and just seen ticking, it was introduced to all that energy. Because I think one of my partners, one of my cousin partners named Stanley, he was 5. So he was the one that went up there on the stage with a.
Now see, that's what a lot of people don't know about MBK. Now see, MBK was an old movie theater. They turned it to a club.
Facts.
So just picture going into a movie theater, and it's a club though.
It's a club, Charlie.
Oh my God! So you can give them that experience. Like they changed where the screen was at. They put a stage,
right? And
they still had like, you know, the ramp with the sections of the seats, but it was different though. It was more like stages.
It was open, right?
Yeah, it was open. It was open and it was like stages. So, man, oh man, you brought back so many great memories.
Hey man,
they got a teenage club in the same plaza with an adult club right next to it. So if your mama going to the club, she can just drop you off and go right next door. The club is losing. And you know what I'm saying? Just turn the city up. Both of y'all just in there turning the city up. Don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's lit. Right.
I'm telling you, bro.
Come on, man. Slushies.
Man, this is the city.
Yeah.
It's how we rock in the A, man.
It was a blessing.
Man, tell me how you got into music.
I had an older cousin that moved down here from Ohio, and he was already rapping. So he actually sat me and his little brother down and showed me how to construct a rap, 16 bars, 8-bar hooks. Like literally, like showed me how to count them and all that stuff. So that's why my music always been structured, because that's how I was shown how to do it. And I never was like one of those freestyle kids in school and do all that. I was a studio rat. Yeah. Because I was the type of kid that I didn't have it naturally. So I had to research and watch my cousin them in the ups and downs. He had a group, a label called Green Room Records. It was out there in Clayco. Okay. This was maybe about 96, 97.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to be honest with you, I think his group was the first one that actually turned it into Clayco. Because before then, it was Forest Park, it was Clayton County, it was Riverdale, Jonesboro. It wasn't Clayco.
Yeah.
And my cousin told me he saw Clayco on the trash can. The name of his group was Clayco Thugs. They had a song called 30 or Better. Shout out to Buck. Shout out to Cleve. My boy Tyron, yeah. So,
ooh, the family.
Hey, man, yeah. So, I mean, I was inspired by that. I wasn't even rapping then. I was trying to play football. So, I was just entourage, watching them do their thing. And my cousin let me rap on one song, right? Mm-hmm. And the verse whack as hell. So, everybody, so they said, hell no, get him off of there. And I was like, from that day forward, I'm finna learn how to do this shit. I ain't even finna play with these folks. I'm finna goddamn get my verse right. So that was probably
ain't
like
wrong with that.
Yeah. So I mean, I got an underdog story. I wasn't gifted. I wasn't just like natural, like, oh shit, show the shit fire. No, I had to get that long ass yellow pad and just talk about myself and just a journal upon journal, page after page. Till I, you know what I'm saying, got to the point where it all made sense.
Oh, man. So what about now? You say you got some new music coming out right now. I heard the song, Who Am I?
Yeah. Who Am I was off my last album, or the Forthcoming album.
DJ Kid, this a hit for sure. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. Them ain't diamonds in your chain, what's your net worth? You don't own a damn thing, what's your net worth? Came up out of dime trap, I had the network. Let them smokers take a hit, I had the best work. She talking about she on the pier, better network. Shove my dick in her mouth till her throat hurt. Hit that pussy with that wood, you in big hurt. He saw them pictures in her phone, now he big hurt. You ain't on that E40, ain't no Captain Kirk. I give a hoe a game plan and make that pussy twerk. I put a queen on the board and let her move around. All she do is make deposits when she come around. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. Feeling like Frank Lucas in that white fur. Is your bitch on my dick? Yeah, I'm quite sure. Hall of Fame fundamental like I'm on the Spurs. JR Uing is a legend on that Larry Bird. Every moment, every day, making history. Left the ashes from the small, another victory. I've been training for this chance like I'm Balboa. JR Uing, Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. I'm gon' body every beat, I'm a murderer. They gon' need Willie Watkins when I finish, yeah. I'm on my Chris Wallace shit, I'm notorious. That boy Ewing is the small, it get hazardous. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. To the P.
I think that as an artist, right, in order to brand yourself, you have to say your name on the song. I mean, because all my favorite artists, Snoop Dogg, and you know all the big artists that you could think of, all had songs with their name in it that branded them. You know, Fabulous said his name F-A-B-O for the first 4 years of his career. Like every verse, y'all, that nigga spelled Fabulous, like some kind of way. So I was like, I wanted to brand JR Uing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, who am I? Like Snoop. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I chose to go with that. for branding purposes. Yeah,
That's hard. But the song is hard. Where you pick the beat?
The beat?
Yeah.
That whole project, right? I'm gonna just go on, let it be known, goddamn. My inner circle of friends, right? The DJ partners I was fucking with, they were telling me like, bro, I like your music, but I don't work at the hookah lounge, or I you know, it's too this or it's too that. So I was like, you know what? I'm finna make a whole album off the internet. And I'm finna sit here and grab beats from here, there, here, and there. Because that's how easy the YouTube game is now. You know what I'm saying? You could type in the type of artist that you want your shit to sound like, and it's thousands of producers. Free beats with no tags on them. And you can just download them and do your thing. Now, of course, once it reaches a certain level of popularity, you had to revisit and you had to contact these people.
Because you got to do the paperwork.
Yeah, but at this juncture, it's like sink or swim, run with it. But the flip side of that, you go into these open mics and somebody got your beat. That kind of like, that rubbed me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because it happened to me on the song I got called Ho Shit. Another artist, just a random night, you know what I'm saying? Because for 2 years, I decided that I'm going out every night and I'm in the underground and I dare anybody to go 8 minutes with me. I felt like I had the best 8 minutes, period. So I just wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? So in the process of, I seen somebody with my beat. I was like, I ain't even gonna perform that song. And now I lean towards the Ain't Impressed and songs that I know were produced by in-house rather than those internet beats. But it's an easy way for any person in the world to decide to mimic that artist, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you want to be like Lil Baby, you could type in Lil Baby beats. It comes up 1,000 beats sound like Lil Baby. And if you can mimic his voice, you're gonna fucking sound like Lil Baby. If you got an engineer that can, you know what I'm saying? Because now that's the most important thing in the game.
Engineer.
Fucking engineers, boy. That shit, they can put your shit together. Look what they do to all these females. Come on, man. Like, now, everybody ain't talented. Everybody ain't fire. You feel what I'm saying? True. But it's a whole bunch of y'all. Now, I know that's them engineers putting that shit together. Oh, y'all ain't, hell no. That shit ain't come together no goddamn.
Hell to the no.
I don't believe in that shit. So, I mean, you know, salute, you know what I'm saying, to all that. But it is what it is. You know, I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's the powers that be, the guys behind the board that's really making this magic happen. And you get an opportunity to even enjoy that brand of music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You already know it, man. It's always the engineers, man. The engineers, the producers. You know what I'm saying? The people that they don't see. Oh, yeah. They always, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Make the magic happen. Just like, you know what I'm saying? They come to these concerts and stuff. They don't see the people behind the stage moving and everything.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Making the sound good, making it, you know what I'm saying, presentable for the people. They don't give them no props, you know.
Right.
They're just looking for the person on stage who performing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I've been, you know, in my career. I feel like, as far as me being a DJ, you know, like I feel like I'm one of the ones behind the stage working that don't nobody see, but we making it happen. You feel me?
Hey, man.
And the only
There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. In the last 15 years, if you had a record and you gave the boo yet, it ain't a record. If boo ain't got it, it ain't reached. It ain't hot. So fuck that. Hell no, man. Get that man they flowers, man.
And that's why I said, you know, and it's so crazy because I was just telling a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, like, because they've been trying it. I just recently started back getting in the clubs. Yeah. So I've been like, I noticed because I had kind of took a break, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, since I took a break, ain't nobody broke no records.
Because to me, right, the whole thing about that is it's so political. Like, it's not about the hot record. It's about who paid the most. You know what I'm saying? And that's just bottom line. It's who paid the most. It's a popularity contest. It's not about hot records, because you can sit there and take all those trillions of artists that pay to come and be in these places and play all these songs. Some of that shit is all right.
Yeah.
And if with the right tutelage, it could be even better. Yeah. So I think there's the gap in itself, because everybody want to charge, but you don't want to tell them folk,
But this is the
what you need to
this
do.
is the problem with that. Everybody want to charge, but nobody's working the records.
Right.
That's why the record's not getting broke.
Facts. This is one of the only professions in the world you don't have to have no resume. You don't have to go to school. You ain't got to do none of that shit.
But they do have schools.
It's education there for anybody that wants to learn how to do it, but to assume the position, right?
Yes.
You can wake up and be a manager tomorrow. Right. You can wake up and be a rapper tomorrow.
CEO.
All that shit. Right there. Yesterday I ain't even know, but today I'm goddamn him.
I got that information.
You know
now I'm the CEO.
Right.
Of such and such records.
Right.
Yeah.
Today. So I think that's the flip side of it. Like, you know, it's a lot of inexperience, and any game in the world, if you're inexperienced, you're going to get charged a high because you don't even know the language to speak to even get what you need accomplished. So you're going to go in the court of law without a lawyer, and you know you have guilty kind of evidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it to yourself. Like, you need representation.
Know you're gonna lose this.
Right. You got to have somebody to speak that language. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this information took years of sitting back there and watching artists do it wrong.
Yeah.
Behind y'all, bro. Like, it was funny to me, just like, how could you come in here?
I used to tell you, I'd be like,
bro, like, how is it possible that you come in here and spend all of that money and not think about tomorrow? Like, it has to be some type of strategy. I mean, because I heard Cool A say it was disposable income and you get it back in your tax return if you file it properly. But I just used to think, like, wow, bro, like, why didn't that get spread over amount of time in different avenues? Because I always thought, like, okay, I'm going to take a record, right? I'm going to work the day shift specifically at 4 clubs for 90 days. I'm going to spend $200 every time I come in there.
Yeah.
And after that 90 days, it's going to go to night shift. And it's just a natural evolution of it. Just how to
automatically transition by then.
Now, everybody want to come in the night of. I'm gonna spend $20,000 goddamn with my folk with ran up on the ME. Yeah, and then tomorrow, like, no.
And me looking so butt hurt tomorrow.
Come on, man. Them folk wouldn't even recognize who you is. Like, bud, that shit hurts.
I'm telling you, like, oh my
Who are you? You did what? They worked yesterday. They worked yesterday. They don't even work tonight. So it's a whole different situation. So.
That was y'all. That was y'all making that scene.
Man. So
thank you. They're gonna hit you with a thank you and keep it moving.
Hey man. Yeah.
Nah, ain't no running it back. You gonna got there. That's what they gonna wish.
I'm telling you. Failure was such a great teacher.
They done already maxed out the budget.
Facts. That night. that night.
That's what we've been talking about, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them all the time, that's one thing I'm glad that, JR, that you learned from us, like, because you seen it. And I be like, this is what I be telling you, bro. Don't come in the club, goddamn, with all the money and fuck it up, and then now you butt hurt for goddamn months and months and months. Nah, it's a strategy. You got to think. Bro. It's a process. You got to see multiple DJs. You got to see multiple people. You got to see multiple.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To develop this fan base.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, you developing relationships with these clubs to where it's going to go from you paying to get into them. I can't wait to JR pull up.
Right. Yeah, it's a process, bro. It ain't.
You see what I'm saying?
I think that's the part about it. Like, because even I feel like I was blessed to see the rise of Future. You know what I'm saying? To see the work you and Esco and X-Rated, Don Juan, Outlaw, Shawty Rock, all y'all put in to create the wave that eventually took over the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To been right there and watch y'all committed to playing these records. Like, but in his defense, all the records was fucking hot. So it was like, how could you not play the man record?
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? and for it to get to a point to where the man has entire nights worth of music. Like, you play his music throughout the entire 4-hour, 6-hour span that you're sitting there. Yeah. His voice is controlling the entire environment. You are using his songs to level up the club from this point to that point, because you know when this shit drop, we going up.
And we're gonna take them on a roller coaster
Man,
ride.
so yeah, it was a blessing to see that shit, bro. Like, but it took the commitment of all y'all though.
Yeah.
Because all y'all were equally committed on each different night with that same mentality, like, this shit hot, we all fucking with it. Whoosh.
Let's move it.
Come on, man. And set the world on fire. So, bro, is where he at because I saw that shit. Yeah, man. Salute. Salute, bro. Salute.
But a lot of people don't understand the process, and we try to explain to them the process of what he did. And he was a workaholic, so it's like nonstop. If you got somebody coming at you nonstop with nonstop hot records, how can you lose?
How can you lose, bro?
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, and one thing we talked about too is consistency.
Facts.
A lot of these artists not consistent at all. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even have, after that one song, they don't really have nothing to talk about.
I think it's a lot of them have different motivations, right? Because my motivation was artistry. So I always spoke from how I felt.
Yeah.
When you're making music as a product, you can't retouch those feelings unless you go experience it again. Or you're writing fictional tales of somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you write that? Like, how did you put all that together? How does it make sense? That's a lot of the problem with me is like those words all rhyme together, but what information did you tell? Because here again, Dungeon Family era. We're used to, amongst the lit shit, it's a message.
Yes.
They try to, people don't dance no more. All they do is this. Goody Mob had a message. 1 million niggas inside had a message. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that's the biggest problem is it's mindless, right? It's just random thoughts, random shit, and based on, a McDonald's theory, right? Like, you know, just selling cheeseburgers. Like, it is what it is. I don't care who cooking the cheeseburger, as long as the cheeseburger's coming out the door.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? As long as we can sell them, that's what we're going to give to them. Oh, you like this sauce now, even though it's not good for you, but still you like this sauce. I'm going to serve your ass till you don't, till the FDA come shut this motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it's up to you because entertainment is entertainment, right? You know what I'm saying? I have an 11-year-old daughter, and I can't sit here and cover her ears every time she hear that shit.
Yeah.
But I also have to describe it and tell her what that is.
Yeah.
I'm definitely one of them parents. I'm one of them parents like, hey, baby, you know, that's Meg, that's Cardi, that's all well and lit and stuff, but that's that. You know what I'm saying? And that, for you choosing to live like that, that's what this costs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? You just put your child out there, hey, baby, go and do it in front of them. And you're planting that seed that that's what you want them to do. And that's, I try to listen to Lauryn Hill. My daughter likes SZA. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she's a little eclectic. She's cool. So she don't like to get lit. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to Sade with her, Lauryn Hill. Who else we like to listen to?
Oh, the classic.
Sade.
Oh, yeah, you said Sade, the classic. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Sade
so,
put you in that mode.
It's programming, right? At the end of the day, it's programming. You put in what you want to get out. You know what I'm saying? You work hard. You put in the time. With any child, anything in life, you got to put in the work. So,
oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That's how we do it. We live on Beats and Beyond with my boy JR. I can't believe he came out, man. I really can't believe this. I can't believe you came out.
Hey, man, hold on, man. I just seen the promo. I was like, what? Tony B, Tony B, that's my boy.
Yeah, that's
my family. You know what I'm saying? That's family. So I was like, oh, boy, my boy is up and going. So look, I'm finna hit you right now.
So you got to tell me about the apparel. I see you got on the goddamn the Mr. Ewing.
Facts. All right, this started with the album drop called Thus Far, right? We was looking for a different way to promote as far as being an artist. I'm limited as far as my age, right? Because everybody's going to assume this, assume that. And I felt like the Bart Simpson rule. Like if you create a character, that character live on forever. It doesn't have to live in those shackles of, acceptance. So we was blessed to have, my partner had somebody they went to school with, and he was a cartoonist. So he was like, hey bro, try to send us that. You know what I'm saying? We sent him a picture of us performing, and he sent us back these. And I was like, wow, bro, that actually looked like me and my partner Ace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Like, so after that, then it was like, okay, bro, we're going to, you know, the album out, let's throw it on a T-shirt. Started with that. Did that at Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? And everybody looking at the T-shirt like, bro, like, what is that? Like, okay. So then my partner got the hat thing, switched it to the hat. So I feel like, you know, on some Super Mario Brothers, Sonic, you know, characters that live on forever kind of shit with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand marketing, you know what I'm saying? And not putting any type of extra, you know what I'm saying, shit on it. Like, people accept. Matter of fact, I wanted to give something to children that they could wear too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So,
that's where
you know
it's
what
gonna
I'm
go
saying?
down.
Yeah. So
it's gonna live forever through the children.
Facts. Yeah. So that's what it really was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to create something that wasn't shackled by me being at my age. You know what I'm saying? Because they always, first of all, damn, big, you such and such, you such and such. I'm like, bro, I mean, I don't make music for that.
Exactly.
I don't make music to challenge that at all. I believe everybody has a fan base. You know, everybody has a demographic that they could reach that's currently, you know what I'm saying, that sounds like yours.
Yeah.
That's somebody's currently making music that sounds like yours, feeding a certain demographic. So I'm like, fuck that shit, bro. But being out there in the underground, that's what it is. That's their excitement. That's their thing. So you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing like the underground though.
I love it because to me, I had to see what's really going on. I'm not the type of person to think that, yeah, I like my songs and my people riding to them. No, man, I'm finna go to where everybody says the hottest artist is, and let me see it. Let me see your 6 minutes. Let me see your 5 minutes. And most of them, they have a couple hot bars. Yeah. Maybe even smaller percentage have a hot song. Even less percentage have 2 hot songs. So I was like, bro, really, I can go out here and get y'all a whole album worth of shit, and y'all still can't catch me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I always felt about it. Like the amount of effort I put into each song, I make it to be timeless.
Oh yeah. I
don't make it with the intention of 12 months, 24 months, 48 months later for it to lead to not have the same ingredients that it had. You know what I'm saying? I believe like soul cooking, you put it in the freezer and put that bitch back in the oven, that motherfucker come back, goddamn, might even taste better.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to freeze them green. Come on, auntie done made a batch of them green. Them motherfuckers so good, we done froze them motherfuckers.
Then throw them bitches out and got that one more.
Come on, boy.
That melt in your mouth again.
Yeah, so that's why that's always like my intention with the music, bro, is to make it so that it's even better years later.
Oh yeah.
When they go back and be like, damn, big boy, yeah, you did your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right, because that was the intention. So, amen.
So you got a new album coming soon?
Yeah, Forthcoming 2 is the next project I'm gonna drop. I'm kind of undecided about the single. Hey man, I need to link up with you and help me put the single together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's what I need. Yeah.
I always tell you, I told you, just send me the music and just let me listen to the music.
All right, I'm gonna send you the top 3 records that I got.
That's it, and we can organize them. That's it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen. Say less.
I've been telling you that. Bro.
You know that. You know, and it's my fault. It's my fault. I'm gonna accept all the blame. I'm gonna take, because you always tell me every time I've ever seen you, big boy, send me your records. Big boy, send me your records. Big boy, send me your records. And you played them, and they ain't ever, you know. It was always like, and gave me great feedback, bro. Like, that's why when I seen you doing a podcast, I'm like, I'm on the way. Anything Boo got going, I'm on the way. Man, I'm pulling up, bro.
I appreciate it, because I was like, bro, that's why I told Street, I was like, Street, bro, when people see these flyers, it's gonna start something, and he see it now, like, you know what I'm saying? So we got a few more people, you know what I'm saying, already lined up.
It's just building, bro.
It's building,
bro. I mean, because first of all, the authenticity.
Yeah.
Who don't want to come here and go through those down memory lane with you, bro? Because you saw it. You was there.
We did it.
You did it. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no, hey, bro, like, you ain't got to tell me, but like, that's you know what I'm saying, information and a story that everybody needs to hear. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah,
full support, brother. However, whatever, let's get it.
And you know, I'm like at the level now. I'm trying to, you know, like make sure like everybody who I done dealt with over the years, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we doing what we supposed to do far as in the music game, you know what I'm saying? And you know, shit, we still rocking to this day, as you see.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you know, like shit, they done gave up, fell off.
It's tough, bro.
Whatever done happened to them, but
it's tough, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We still here rocking, and you know what I'm saying? Like shit. And where we going? 2024?
Hey man, it's tough, bro. I mean, but see that all goes back to people's artists and them deciding to be a part of it for the lick, or you're a part of it for a career. Because the career gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
The career you're gonna have to go through the ups and downs.
Yeah.
The career you're gonna have to go through the process of graduating to get there. So I always looked at it like that. Like, you know, when it's my time, it's gonna be my time, and ain't nobody gonna stop it when it's my time. And the
crazy thing about it, when the time do come, and all the music and product you done already put out, that's where people gonna go back and backtrack, and they gonna be like, dang, okay, he had music since then.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's the greatest thing about right now is the fact that at a moment's notice, you're a repost away from everything you've ever done attached to that name to catch on fire.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This digital age where people had to go back and, you know, if you find an artist that was featured on, because to me, this is how I got into new artists as a young man. Bun B had to be featured on your shit.
Oh yeah.
If Bun B was featured on your song, I'm listening to it. I ain't care who it was.
Oh yeah.
I ain't care what side of town.
I was definitely one of those too.
You know what I'm saying?
If
like
Pimp C or Bun B.
If either one of them niggas is featured on your song.
If it's Big Boy or Dre.
Facts. Either one.
Either one.
So yeah, that used to be my rule. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I'm go in Peppermint.
Oh,
and scrolling
man.
through the CDs and Greenbrier and South DeKalb, you know what I'm saying? Looking through them CDs like, oh, Bun B on here?
Yeah, I got to get this record. I got to get this album. I don't even care who album it is.
Yeah, who it was. What was David Banner, them first group? The name of the album was Muddy Waters. Crooked Letters.
Oh,
Crooked Letters. Name of the album, I think it was Muddy Waters or something like that, but they had a song on there, Firewater with Pimp C. That's the only reason why I bought that fucking CD, bro. And I listened to that song 1 trillion times. You know, when you were buying CDs, you know, it was a crapshoot. Like, you didn't know if the whole CD was fire. The first time I listened to the Hot Boys because Bun B was on there. That orange CD with the star on it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Let me tell you a story. One time back in the days.
Yeah.
Now, I had got a job. I was working with my mom, and when I got the job with her, I was in high school, I think, and I think at the time, Life After Death with Biggie came out, and Scarface album came out with Mary Jane on it.
Was that The Diary?
Yeah, The Diary. So I'm at work with my mom the whole time, and I got these 2 albums.
Right.
And that's all I'm listening to all day. I'm just going back and forth. I listen to goddamn Biggie whole album.
Right.
Take that out. Put in Scarface. Play that. Listen to that whole album. Take that out. Go back to Biggie. Boom.
Right.
Back and forth, right? I was in such of a musical, like, mentally in such of a musical, like, maze.
Right. Facts. Those 2 incredible artists, though.
Yeah, they hypnotized
me. You know what I'm saying?
But they got me through work. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So it was like, it made the work more easier.
Facts.
So I'm just flying through work. You know what I'm saying? After that, then right after that, I did that for like a whole month, right?
Okay.
Right after that, you know what I'm saying? I was DJing too. I was doing parties at night. So the lady, the manager lady over the company, she was like, yo, you're a great worker, but I need you to do so. I think she needed me to come in and work earlier. That was the day I quit. Because I was like, dang, it was like you trying to make me choose this job over something I really love. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, I can't do this. I'm going to have to quit. I left at lunch and then come back.
Facts. Determined.
You know, I was just determined. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the same time, it's like you trying to make me choose this over me, and I would never choose nothing over myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
can't happen.
Crazy.
Right. But I mean, you know, that's the difference between people that live that, you know, rational people and irrational people.
Yeah.
Dreamers are irrational because we always think the possibility of.
Yeah.
Rational people think, nah, we're going to go with percentages.
Yeah.
Let's just go to work, come home, have a family.
Yeah.
The dreamer is thinking about that product that oh man, if I can just, if this do this, if I do this, if I do that, then we're going to cash out, baby.
Oh yeah, we're going to cash out. We're going to definitely cash out. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, still let you just try to make me feel like I need that.
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she should, you know, that was the problem I had with it. Like, you trying to force me to need, and I don't need it. Like, I can go get it myself.
Facts. I'm gonna figure it out.
I can figure it out.
Facts.
I already got it figured out.
Right.
But I can figure it out some more if I wasn't here doing this. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem that they didn't understand.
Right.
So I was like, shoot, I'm out. Pew,
out of there.
Out of there. And that was the funnest day of my life.
Facts.
Because it was like a big, you know what I'm saying, like a relief.
Right. Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And then ever since then, I've been rocking the clubs. You feel me?
The story of the legend begins.
Yeah, the story is just, it was already started.
Yeah.
But it took off extra then.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It just took off a little extra.
Amen. Ain't nothing like it when ain't nothing but plan A.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I got to have it. I got to go on ahead, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Take myself back,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying, to what I know.
Right.
And what I'm comfortable with.
Amen.
So, you know what I'm saying? We got merch. We got the goddamn music coming out.
Right.
You got a project already out, and you got a project coming out.
All right, it's actually 2 projects already out. Forthcoming and Thus Far. Both of those albums are already out.
So both of them are already out. And you got which one coming out?
Forthcoming 2.
So, Forthcoming 2, how many tracks on there?
I done maybe recorded about 30. I want to put up the best 9.
Best 9.
Yeah, I believe attention span now, you know what I'm saying? Putting all those songs on there, and it doesn't really make it. To me, the best albums are short because they make you anticipate the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to put the best, hardest 9 that you know you can't even use the skip button. That's the thing. I try to beat the skip button.
It's gonna be versatile.
Yeah. I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying?
I already know you ain't.
I mean,
that's why I just asked the question.
like you said, I'm an artist, so I like to try different type vibes, but I'm gonna always remain who I am. You know what I mean? I'm understanding how my voice is. You know what I'm saying? So I still use that discernment when it's time to go with this song or that song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm excited. You know, I definitely feel like I got a strong 6 that I really like. You know what I'm saying? And then everything else needs to be cleaned up, tightened up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So shit. How many videos are you gonna drop?
Shit, I want to drop as many as possible. You know, the visuals is imperative.
Okay.
So, yeah, as many as possible. Coaching right now is kind of ate up my empty space.
Talk about that. I heard you was a coach.
Yeah, shout out to the 4 Bulls out there in Lithonia, Coach Salo, Miss Tanisha.
4 Bulls.
Yeah, 4 Bulls. Yeah, I'm a first year.
What's the age range?
They have the program is from 5U to 11U, but I'm with the 10U.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a great experience, first year team, and the growth is been something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Because me being a first-year coach, jumping into this situation, I didn't know what to expect. I had to lean on my partner Big John to show me his son and they run, you know what I'm saying, and what he did, and to give me a hint of the intensity.
Okay.
But the first games, it was real, bro. Like,
how many games y'all played?
We have played 4. We are currently 0-4. But I think it's finally gotten to the point to where they understand the game. You understand your position.
But they got to understand this is a first-year team.
It's a first-year team. I mean, the pressures are immense because of social media, right?
Yeah. So
soon as something happens, nobody's going to research about your team being a first-year team. You just lost 36-0. Y'all sorry as fuck. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that. But, you know, I'm right there with my boys.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I'm an O-line and D-line coach. So we win the game, we lose the game. If my boys don't go out there and hit, we ain't finna win.
Yeah.
But when they finally get it right, it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's been a pleasure because with music being what it is right now, this has gave me that balance.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like once you get to a certain age, it's about giving the information back to the next young person that can use what you learned and your experiences. So this has allowed me to have that experience. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
to just want to just relate to them. Because I had spoke about being coaching for years, but through the opportunity that really just came because my daughter ran track with his son. And I seen me and Coach Silo, we played at Southwest DeKalb together.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to Southwest, class 2000. Facts. But yeah, we played ball together. So he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a head coach now," and you know what I'm saying.
Now you know when I was in school, Southwest DeKalb was our rivals.
I know about you going to Dove, fam. You know that. You know that.
You know Southwest DeKalb was out, but you know what I'm saying. One thing about it, we always had it was like a love. You know what I'm saying? It was like Southwest DeKalb was the east side and Dove was the same school on the west side. It was a big respect because it was like y'all school was big. We didn't at the time. We didn't have no wonders. So you know what I'm saying. Our school was just like a big ass brick.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying. So now you know they done redid it and everything. It looked like a whole college and shit. So I'm like, man, goddamn, why we couldn't have this shit when I was there?
No, they wasn't finna let no inner city.
We went through the struggle out.
Facts. But definitely, bro, those games were some of those epic games. In the 4 years I was at high school, you know what I'm saying? Like that was definitely something to look forward to. Market calendar.
And if you know those games, the whole city was at those games.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? No matter if we played in Pantherville, no matter if we played at Lakewood, the whole city was coming out for those games.
They had to have that thing on on Memorial Drive at Hartford.
Oh, exactly.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Pantherville, some of that dangerous, but any one side situation, it's always dangerous when it come down to that football because it's passion.
Man.
And, you know, some folk came with ill intentions anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it's tough, but I mean.
So man, you got dang Coach 10U.
Yeah. It's been a blessing, boo. I can't complain, bro.
You can't complain.
I can't complain, bro. I've enjoyed the journey. You know, looking these young men in the eyes, being held responsible, teaching, you know what I'm saying? Because to them, this is all brand new.
Yeah.
The 90% of my team never played the game. 10% of the team played the game and had insignificant roles in the teams they played for. So all this was brand new to all of them. You know what I'm saying? To a level of success. You know what I'm saying? The head coach, he had success in another situation like that. At another park, but this is all new for everybody. So it's just been a learning experience. We had to get familiar as coaches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We had to learn the roster. We had to learn limitations.
Okay.
You know, so it's been I love the process, bro. I like the work.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody, you know, when I wanted to go to college, them folks, I had to go out there and hit the dummies.
Yeah.
I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to put in extra work. I had to
hit the dummy pads.
I had to hit them dummy pads, bro. I had to hit the sled to get to college, to play college football. I had to put in work. So I enjoy putting in that work.
So you played ball in college?
I played a year at a school called Johnson C. Smith in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I know what Johnson C. Smith is.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right there on Baddish Ford, bro. I was down
yeah.
there. I was down there about 2 years. I played my freshman year. We was 3-7, and the energy going from there from Southwest to there, it was kind of toxic for me, right? It was toxic for my athletic aspirations because to me, I didn't see myself making it to that level. Johnson C. Smith came and got me from my class. Like, I went on an official visit to North Carolina, all that. So I was pleased with just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think I was even going to be that much of a player in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
As it happened in, putting in the work and seeing it, like, for real, like, I didn't think that in the 9th grade. Like, I thought I was just going to be carrying equipment and be on the 3rd team my entire time because it was the depth chart was that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I went out there, it was maybe 112 kids. The 8th grade team that was coming out there to play for the Southwest. Yeah, it was at least 90.
Dang.
Strong. Like, so, if you wasn't out there hidden, well, you gonna ride the bench. So for years I had to get right. So thank you, God, for, putting in that work.
Oh man. So you really grinded it out.
Amen.
But see, I see that's where you get your work ethic from, because you treat your music the same way.
Yeah. Brick by brick.
Yeah, you move it brick by brick, and then it's like the energy level never stops.
Facts. I mean, that's the intention. You know what I'm saying? With the same intention, same intensity. I just feel like you chopping a tree.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna knock the tree down in one chop.
No.
You got to keep hitting it. and the less you hit it, the longer it's gonna take. So you better learn how to throw that axe. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I try to do my homework and learn how to throw that axe.
So how long has you been doing music?
At least 20 years.
Okay.
I recorded my first song, my first solo song in 01.
Ooh. What it was called?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Yes, sir.
Hey, baby. Come here, baby.
Facts. I was on that booty shake, buddy. That thing was booty heavy, but it was about that twerking. Yes, sir.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, far as music structure and stuff, like when you structure a song, like you can easily make a club song, and then you can get into a song that's deep, and then you can make a R&B song like it's nothing. Like, how do you come up with your musical?
Because I allow the producer to be the producer. I don't want.
And you just fill in the blank.
I allow the music to guide me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was blessed because God talked through me. You know what I'm saying? He worked the pen. He gave me the inspiration. He the one helped me see that or remember what somebody said to me, and then I was capable of putting this together and doing that. So,
oh yeah,
like I said, bro, I'm just sensitive to my environment, bro, and allowing that creativity to have its, you know what I'm saying, be boundless, right? Like whatever you go in there and produce, I'm gonna just try to, okay, if I can fuck with it, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Oh
if
yeah.
I can't, then go to the
We're
next.
gonna go to the next one, yeah.
Right, but I don't. If I can come out with it right then off the gate, we finna record it. You know what I'm saying? I like first feeling. I like for it to move.
How long it take you to make a song?
Depends on the intention of the song, because the message driven music, I like to take my time.
Okay.
Because every bar matters.
Yeah, because it's easy to make song for the club, but when you got them trying to send a message out, them vocals
Facts.
gotta be.
They gotta last forever.
Yeah, and they gotta be stuck in their head.
Come on,
he
man.
said this,
Come
and
on,
he
man.
flipped this
Quotables.
into this.
Facts.
And he got me thinking about this now because the way he said this.
Right. That's the intention.
So, how many of those songs you have on your album out of the 9?
I like to think at least 4.
So you got 4 songs to make you think. How many songs you got for the women?
At least about 4. 4 possibles, but 3 strong.
So what's the other 3?
Other 3 are just lit, club, aggressive, maybe a little trappish.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Because a couple of my partners, you
tell
me speak on it, big boy. You was
there.
there.
You was there.
You did your thing,
Yes,
so
sir.
like speak on a little bit of it, because I don't. It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? I never.
We did it. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it to glorify nothing. It just was what it was, and that's what it is. So
it's just something in life you went through.
Facts. So I don't try to put those barriers on it. You know what I'm saying? I want, like I said, I want music to last forever.
So can you tell the people your all your social medias and
Facts. That's at I am JR_UING JR Uing on all platforms, straight across the board. JR Uing.
Make sure y'all follow. Okay, I was just making sure everything was straight because I just seen something flip. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I didn't want no alarm to go off on us again. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn. But we in the building though. You know what I'm saying? Beats and Beyond. It's your boy DJ Boo. I'm here with JR.
Man, it's been a pleasure, man.
And we've been doing this for forever. And then this just part one.
Right.
We got another one coming when he dropped the album.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna come in. You know what? That's what I'm gonna debut the album right here. Facts.
Oh, we debuting it right here.
Right here, bro. Right here. Beats and Beyond, bro.
Matter of fact, we're gonna do it live. We're gonna actually do it on the live show. We're gonna do a live broadcast.
Facts.
And we're gonna debut his album on YouTube live. So make sure y'all tune in. Check us out. When we dropping the album?
I don't know. We're gonna put it together. Let's give them a little anticipation. I mean, it's ready, but I like to lay it out so you know what I'm saying, they anticipate it.
Okay. So whenever we got there and come
put it together.
We finna put it together. So when we put it together, we're gonna go live and we're gonna give y'all the date. So make sure y'all stay tuned with DJ Boo, Beats and Beyond, JR Uing. And we out.
Your ass the fuck up. If you a good money nigga, if you a woman about her paper, ain't about this dumb shit, you gonna fuck with this shit too. My dog gonna jump behind this mic, speak the truth, and I need y'all to receive it, respect it, and enjoy it. Bonfire ATL, I need you to give it up. For the goddamn, I ain't gonna lie to you. The latest performance of the year goes to, in the TK Award show, JR Uing! Yes, sir. Shout out to Bonfire tonight. What it do, everybody? Shout out to everybody out here motherfucking get money. Everybody out here feeling good. I need some goddamn help real quick, right? My name is JR Uing. And on this song, right? I need everybody to say U-I-N to the G. Let's go. Let's go. You ready, my nigga? Out on all platforms. 2860. Let's go. Tell them what your name is. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the B. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. P-I-M to the P. Diamonds in your chain, what's your net worth? You don't own the damn thing, what's your net worth? Came up out of down trap, I had the net worth. Let you smoke was taking hit, I had the net worth. She talking about she on a period, but a network. Show my dick in the mouth till I go hurt. Get that pussy with that ruler, do a big hurt. Saw the pictures in her phone, now he big hurt. The E40, ain't no Captain Kirk. Give a whole gang planning, let that pussy twerk. Put a queen on the board, let her move around. All she do is make deposits when she come around. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. U-I-N to the G. I'm quite sure. All the fame fundamental like a most word. JR Uing is a legend on the level bird. Every moment, every day, making history. Lift the ashes from a small, another victory. I'm just running for the chance like a bad boy. JR Uing, golden boy, I'm the I'm a party every week, I'm a murderer. They don't need Willie Rockets when I finish up. I'm on my wristwatch shit, I'm a tourist. JR Uing is the small, he can handle it. You, I am to the G. You, I am to the G. You, I am to the G. G, I am to the B. You, I am to the G. You, I am to the G. You, I am to the G. P, I am to the D. What it do, everybody? Let's go. Shout out to all the sexy ladies in here tonight, right? One time for the But I had a situation with a real conceited motherfucker. And she didn't know what a nigga do, right? So I went back to the studio and I said, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You already know what the fuck time it is. You ready, JR? Let's go. Let's go. Fuck you think they see this, I ain't one of them. I got bitches on my dick, you probably one of them. You look like a little bitch I used to fall with. But I had to cut her off for that dumb shit. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I fuck a little bitch like you, slow little bitch like you, had a little bitch like you, that little bitch like you. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I fuck a little bitch like you, slow little bitch like you, had a little bitch like you, don't know who done told you wrong, but they lied to you. Replace them all, chase them, that's how I'ma do. Got my numbers rising daily, bitch, you stay. All these hoes running me like a madman. JR Uing this man, eat on this shit, easy like a free throw. Smash them, then I pass them cheap keys. Fuck these hoes. Bitch, you think you special, cause your ass big. I don't really give a fuck, and I mean that. Oh, you average head, best be believe it. All that girl you find it for, bitch, ain't none of that. You got me confused with the other one. I got plenty choices, get another one. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I fuck a little bitch like you, slow little bitch like you, had a little bitch like you, that little bitch like you. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I done fucked a little bitch like you, slow little bitch like you, had a little bitch like you, that little bitch like you. Bitch, I don't give a damn, cause your ass out. If you want that bullshit, you get your ass out. Why am I concerned, little bitch? I thought I told you. All you want attention that I ain't finna show you. Advertising pussy, how I get the message. Sit your ass down, pimpin' in your breath. Yeah, that's entertaining, but you ain't about to deal with it. Keep my social distance. All that extra shit, bitch, turn that shit down. Cause you just an extra hoe. Get in the it's your best. Look at how you dress. Based on what I see, little bitch. For you ladies is, I ain't one of them. I got bitches on my dick, you probably one of them. You look like a little bitch I used to fall with. But I had to cut her off for that dumb shit. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I fuck a little bitch like you, slow little bitch like you, had a little bitch like you, that little bitch like you. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. I fuck a little bitch like you, slow little bitch like you, had a little bitch like you, that little bitch like you. Yes, sir. That's I am JR underscore UING. JR Uing on all platforms. 2860 Rockland in the building. Yes, sir. Bye-bye again.
nasty. Post the freaking pictures, then at me. In her work clothes, she classy. Pretty with a smile and a fatty. Slid down in her DMs. Next stop was the West End. Pull up on her and her best friend. Smoking and drinking. Freaking hoe jump out the perky. Asked me if I ever had a Slurpee. She said it nasty and it sound dirty. Kinda late, but it's still early. All jaws, no hands. Her ponytail in my hand. Just left her ex-husband. Now she goggle my seat, man.